Morning, Mama. How are you this morning? It's raining, Mama. It's raining. So tell me about it, Dad. It's been raining since before dark last night, and here we are. It's about 7:30 next day. Mama, I am an hour and a half behind feeding our little animals. You know it? Yeah, I am. Morning, everybody. Grandpa Doss Farms. You know, originally I was going to come out and make our Sunday video about feeding animals early in the morning. I was going to get a nice shot of the sunrise over here that I used to show you, and I had all these big plans, and well, the weather had other ideas. We've got rain from now until apparently through Memorial Day. Well, that's 3 days. We're supposed to get flash floods. We've got severe weather coming today, all kinds of stuff. So what I have to do this morning, if nothing else, I got to let the chickens out. I got to check on the chickens because I did a thing last night, and I'll tell you what, just take a look at this video and that'll explain things, and we'll go out and check on the birds. I'm hoping what I did worked, folks. See if everybody's up. We had a major breakthrough tonight. I decided, because it was raining and storming and getting late, and I didn't want them little birds to be in that other little temporary coop again. I think we're all in the coop tonight. As you can see, I blocked off this area and blocked off this area and kind of chased them around to get them to see if they'd go in, but they didn't. So I just went back in the house, and I've been checking on the camera, and it looks like to me, look at here. I don't want to spook them. You can hear the thunder. Look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're all 7 right there. You got Mags right there. All the other birds are right here. So tonight is the first night in the big coop. How about that? That's a good deal. Hopefully from now on, they'll come in all by themselves without having to block this all off and keep them in here. If not, that's what I'll do. All right, night, everybody. Mags, be good. So I've been sitting in the house thinking about those birds out there with the big birds, hoping everybody survived and everybody got along. But what I've got to do is open the gates. I got to open the gates and let them out if they want to get out instead of keeping them cooped up. I can't feed all the other animals right now. There's just too much rain. I normally, here, look at this. I normally go down and put corn down for the deer. I may be able to still do that because they're looking for corn, doggone it. Let's go take care of the chickens right now. And now we can't do goats and can't do pigs and all that kind of stuff, but you know, I can do this much. You know, they said that if you put the little birds in the coop at night, they'll come out friends the next day. I guess we're gonna find out. Hi girls, hi ladies. I can hear Mags in there. It's still kind of dark out here, so they probably figure that, oh, there's one of the new ones right there, I think. Yeah, I don't think that's Farrah. That's one of the new ones. But I thought last night was as good a night as any. Let's see how we're doing in here. Let me open this up. As you saw last night, they were sitting on that 2x4. And they're still there. You probably can't see, that's awfully dark. Oh, Mags. I'd like to leave this door open, but I can't. This gets wet right here, and it's already kind of weathered, so I've got to leave this shut, and they'll just have to go in and out there. But looks like everybody survived. Yeah, all the gates are open, so they'll be able to run all the way out and around here where they normally get. Give them a little room. We'll come back later on, get everybody fed. Tell you what let's do now. We'll go ahead and get the deer their corn. I usually put about 4 or 5 scoops in there for them. Do this every morning. As you saw in the video, last video, they wait for me. What they don't eat in the mornings, they eat throughout the day, then they come back at night and eat it. And then the next morning it's gone. There they are right there. See how close they get? I'm not zooming in or anything. I just pour a little bit out here. Like that. So I make 2. There's 3. One here. There's 4. Then I come way down here because what happens is there's quite a bit of competition. If I'm not careful, they fight a little bit. Now look at here, look at here, look at here. I'm not even done yet. Hi there. Hi, how are you? She can't be 10, she may be 40 feet away from me, maybe. See that? What they do? Look at her. Look at that. Look at something. Look at them right there. I'm not a bit worried about it. Look at that. That cool? I'll keep moving. Put a little bit right here. Dump a little bit here. I didn't have much left. That'll get a little bit to eat there. Okay. And then what I do is I just walk straight away from them. I do this every day. And that big one, I think she's the one probably comes out and she'll just stand right there. That wings ain't wet. They'll be out here in a minute. They'll come back. We only got 4 out here right now, but that may be all we have. They may have been out here earlier, and I just didn't come out as early as normal, so they'll show up little at a time. Would you all look at this? What do you see? You know what the song says? Blue skies shining on me. Blue skies. That's all I see. Something like that, you know what I mean? Yeah, after videotaping this morning and kicking off the video, here we are this afternoon. I thought it was going to rain all day long and all night. We do have more rain coming tomorrow, more rain coming Monday. But thank goodness, right now we got some blue skies and we're going to go feed the animals. And Grandma is not going to be here. So it's just you and I. And I tried to get a volunteer and I tried, and finally somebody showed up and said, I'll help you.
Luther.
There we go. There we go. What's up, buddy?
I was the last option. He hit every contact in his phone. He was like, man, I hate to call Matt.
You were at the top of my speed dial.
I know.
Man. This is Matt, everybody. Everybody knows Matt.
I know. I got to meet a whole bunch of you.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Well, I did not know that Matt was coming over. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
I thought you were coming over, but I didn't know you were going to help feed. And my original thought was, like I told you all this morning, that I was going to go ahead and feed, but it didn't quit raining until 10:30.
Yeah.
So I came out and like 10:30, 11 o'clock and got everybody fed. So most of them may not even be hungry right now. We're out feeding a little bit later than normal, but they can always eat.
Okay.
But
they're eating something.
Well, I got a little bit of scratch out here, but I'm so glad you came.
Hey, thanks, man.
Hey, and by the way,
for having me.
You want to stick around. The last video we made was about the storm shelter.
Yeah.
And the decision, the kicking everything around, and a lot of you made, I tell you, 99% of the comments, it's like 8 out of 10, maybe 80%, 75% were about the decision we made on the storm shelter. We really, really appreciate all those comments, and they were kind of all over the map, in ground versus the above ground. I don't want to cover it right now. We're going to cover it in the Rock and Talk, because believe it or not, things have changed.
Things have changed.
Things have changed. You know,
You're
all
right.
right. You're good enough to get in. Let's go have some fun.
Let's do it. Chickens.
Oh, dude. Something else
chickens.
too. Something else too. These things cross my mind, you know, as I talk. These guys right here, there's our new set. Oh, look. Oh, you didn't say hi to me, brother.
Oh.
This is my sleeping spot. Hi, buddy.
What? Do you know me? Don't be taking off.
My baby girl.
Don't be taking off, babies. It's weird how cats do that. They stretch. Look at that. Just put it way up in the air.
There's 7 little ones. And you know what, Matt? Guess what?
What?
I used to have to clean up after 17 chickens.
Yeah. How many you have now?
24. Oh my goodness.
You
know,
added
last
7
night,
poops.
they all successfully stayed in the coop.
Yeah.
I think now we got that rolling, so now they're going to go in there. But they all 7 got on that 1-2 before, and they all pooed all night long. So not only do I have to clean up at this,
it's like starting over with me, Chad, and Kyle.
Yeah, that's right. It might even be worse than that. So anyhow, now I got that to clean up, but that is what it is.
Congratulations, Mags.
Yeah.
Got 7 new girlfriends.
Well, I've already cleaned the coop out. All we got to do is get eggs, and these girls want wormies badly. Okay.
All right.
Oh no! Look. Oh man, 2 eggs fell. 2 eggs fell out. 1 busted.
Egg fight.
We got eggs all over the place.
Egg fight.
These 2 girls, I got to get them out eventually.
Yeah.
Ladies, Come here. I know you're not gonna like it. I know we got to get out every day. Come on. I know it until you get. There we go. I know. I'm not even gonna be nice to you anymore.
That's
I'll
my
pet you a little
impression of
bit.
you ladies.
Uh-huh.
That's
Come
pretty
on.
good, wasn't it?
Stretch your legs.
thought you
I
had
didn't get them out
25
this morning
chickens.
because it's raining. Come on, baby. Come on. There. Go. Go on. Go.
All
Go.
right.
We didn't get our basket.
Uh-oh. I can trade you. Well,
Hang on.
maybe. No.
Oh no! It didn't.
It made it.
didn't break. It
They
didn't
made
break. We're good. It didn't
They
break.
were very disappointed
It
it
didn't break. I know. I'm going to leave that open because it kind of keeps those two little
Yeah.
ones out. Okay.
Dude, 2 of your new chickens over there are super cool looking. They got
Oh,
like
they're all
gold on their
They are
neck.
pretty cool.
Which, oh, the dogs love it.
Oh no!
Wow.
So we had a request.
Oh yeah.
This isn't going to happen every time.
Okay.
We introduced Elmo, Chicken Elmo,
Chicken Elmo.
a couple of weeks ago, a couple of videos back. So he's going to do the wormy dance with us if the
Okay.
chickens will come out. I'll set him here.
Uh-oh. They're catching on.
Yep. We've already done this.
Hey,
Come on, let's go. Come on.
come on. Okay.
Come on, everybody.
Wormy dance with Chicken
Come
Elmo.
on. We do the wormy dance, Chicken Elmo.
All
All
right.
right. Listen, we're going to have a little help. We got little Chicken Elmo today.
Chicken Elmo.
Okay.
Chicken
Huh?
Elmo. Can you like clap twice and he does something, or what? What's Elmo's trick?
Are you ready?
Yep.
Hang on.
Oh, there it is. Elmo wants to be a chicken. Okay. Wow.
That's his chicken dance. Let's do the good one, or the right one, the real one. Here, you ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go. Da, 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 da.
I love how the
Da,
chickens'
da, da,
reactions
da,
never
da,
changed.
Da,
They
da,
still
da,
look at
da,
you like
da,
you're
da,
crazy.
da, 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 da.
Chicken Elmo dancing
Ta-da.
with
I don't
Chicken
think they
Grandpa.
like it. Watch.
No, they're not. They're not fans. It's true.
They don't.
That's one way to get them to go
Dude,
in at
this
night.
may be your first and last, okay? We can't scare the chickens. All right.
I mean, he is a little bit scary.
Yeah.
I know what Rev and Riley would do if you threw Elmo
I
in there.
didn't know. Come on.
We won't do that. Just kidding.
Chickens are funny that way. You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
get used to something.
Magneto hasn't really left. There he goes.
There
Good
he
job,
comes.
Magneto.
Come on,
there
girls.
you go.
Come on. It's all right. It's okay. Grandpa's being
There
silly.
you go. Make it rain.
Am I being silly? Huh? Yep. Here. Now listen. You know we've got other birds that we got to go. Come on, girls.
Yeah, your other birds are like not coming over.
No, they don't. Not
don't
yet.
know the- they
no,
don't
they
know
don't
yet.
son.
Takes a
don't
bit
yet.
for them to catch on.
But yeah, I should let you do this.
I know. All right, chickens. You gotta eat out of my hand. All right.
There we go.
There you go.
There we go.
There you go.
Toss some to share over here. There we go. All right, girls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So there's only 3 that aren't participating, and I can see the 2 little ones.
Yeah, you got some inside the
I
far-
know. All right. Good enough. Uh-oh. Man down. Man down. Danced to himself
Yep.
into falling over.
Chicken Elmo's down.
Well, all right. Let's let the fun begin.
Let the fun begin. Come here, Revel. There you go, buddy. Come here, Riley. There you go.
You're good to go in here.
Okay. Fox, P-Dub. Fox, P-Dub.
Now you gotta shut both ends of the gates, or
Okay.
the dogs will be in. Okay, I'll take the little
Makes
guys
sense.
down here.
Rev, Riley.
Who are you talking to?
Rev, come
Who are
here.
you talking to now?
Rev.
Hey, hang on a minute. I gotta get some
Come on.
water out. Just a minute. Hang
Rev.
on. Hold on.
Fox,
hang on.
P-Dub, come here. Watch out, buddy. Watch out. Rev.
That may not have been my best idea. Hang on, buddy. I know. I'm sorry that got wet. Not my best idea. Hang on, Bubba. Here. I'll put enough in there. You eat the top of it. There you go. Attaboy. Is Fox eating?
Yeah.
Good.
Going to town.
All right, I got to get some. I'll let you have this. I'm going to give them their
Okay.
minerals. Here.
Okay.
Boo Boo will eat anything. He don't care if it's a little wet in the bottom. He'll just eat what he can. Here, let's get your minerals. Come on. Let's get over here. Come here. Come here, bud. Come here, buddy. Here, Fox. Come on. Come here. Well, you're eating now, huh? Good job. Attaboy. Yeah, this morning I came out, Matt, and he had, this thing was full of goat manure. Somebody backed their rear end up and filled his up, and I emptied it.
Yeah.
Washed it out with a rag real good. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, we can't. Yep.
Well, he's done. He's done.
Okay, he's done.
Hey.
Is he done? He's
No,
done
he is now.
Man, I tell you, they got no, that's a, yeah, they're done now.
Yeah, anyhow,
anyhow,
a little extra. There you go. There you go, goats.
Anyhow, they.
There you go, brothers.
They. He wouldn't eat. Fox wouldn't eat it. He wouldn't touch it. I tried it a couple of different times, and
yeah.
Either his sense of smell said, "Hey, some goat pooed in there." Heck, it could have been his own. Who knows?
Hey, don't, not right in front of me. Get along.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Get along. There you go. That's all you need.
Funny animals.
They are.
Excuse me, bub.
Good job, Rebel.
Are you done?
That was a good boy. I know.
Hey, you're good. There's your cookie.
I know what you're thinking. And
I still got to give the other goats their cookies too.
yeah.
You gonna finish that, or you good? I'm gonna get that out of there.
Oh no.
How are you doing, Boo Boo?
Boo
Boo even ate the sloppy stuff.
These two are actually. This is smart.
You guys asked for your cookie, buddy.
Why wait until you put it over there? Just eat it out of the bucket.
Oh man.
If you could trust the dogs to leave the bucket alone, then that wouldn't be the worst thing. Boo likes to follow you around just in case you got something.
I know.
Can't help it. Did you give him the minerals, the littles?
We're good. Everybody's good.
Okay.
Fox, I'm glad to see you eat, bud. You got stuff
Got
in
some
your
stuff
whiskers.
in your goat.
You got stuff in your whiskers. There you go. Look good. You're on camera. Smile for the camera. Everybody good? Ready to go down the other end?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Now I'm supposed to have a talk with a Boo, according to Mom.
Well, the other day, we're out here feeding.
Yeah.
And the Boo, I think, got Mom in the back, either above, I don't know, just above the knee or below her knee.
Yeah.
He just come up from behind her, walking back home, and nailed her. You know.
To be fair, that's how I trained him. Not to attack Grandma.
Oh.
But he's supposed to,
Yeah,
defend. He has to defend himself. He's the lowest on the totem pole.
Well, I know, but he doesn't do it against Mom.
Well,
That's the problem.
that's the quickest way to not live at Grandpa Doss Farms.
That is true. Yeah, you keep doing that stuff, you're going to get
I'll introduce him to Libby. He'll be all
kicked.
right. He can live at my house.
Yeah.
Look at him back there. See? He knows his spot. Whoa.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Hungry pigs.
Uh-oh. Libby and
They hear
Lola
ya.
are
They hear you.
competing to see who can get closest to the fence, the feeding station.
Oh yeah, Lola definitely needs some brushings.
Yeah, she does.
We'll get her. Dun 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 dun.
It is time.
Feed the pigs.
Key here is don't get slimed.
There it is.
Don't get slimed.
Oh man, you've just gotten so comfortable with getting in there. Good job.
Now, when it's real super hot, I've been feeding them in the shade.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not.
It ain't.
It's not super.
It's not
hot,
like super
no.
bad.
It's warm.
There we go. All right. You're gonna brush Miss
Oh, you know
Lola
it.
for a little bit.
You know it.
I'll
Look at
let
that
you do
drool.
I may stand in the shade.
Oh,
I'll catch it in the shade.
facing the sun today.
Ooh.
She definitely been laying around. She's like, that's what pigs do, man.
Yeah.
We just eat and sleep, and then graze.
Yep. Their activity is limited to 2 things,
Yep.
3 things: eat, sleep, and graze.
But they got their wallow going. Nice work.
Has it get a lot on? Is a lot coming off the brush?
Yeah.
Oh my word! Look at that. Ooh.
Lots.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Lots and lots.
I don't think so much for Miss Livia. She don't have that
No.
problem.
Her,
Do ya?
her hair's a little more,
Yeah,
almost a little more coarse.
it is, isn't it?
And it's just, there's not as much. Lola's got
Yeah,
thicker
true.
fur. What do you call it? Fur? Is it
Hair?
fur? Hair. But yeah, when I met everybody at the get together, they were like, you don't normally, brushing pigs isn't necessarily a normal thing, but they love that we do it.
Doesn't hurt.
And I'm like, well, Lola's never complained.
No,
I think she likes it a
never
lot.
will.
I don't want to get rid of her like mud though. I think that's her tanning lotion.
Yeah, just get the worst of it off, and
Yeah, kind of just get
it'll be good.
her jowls up there. Get her jowls. There you go. Let me get some of that out. She's like, why? I'm going to go right back and lay down and it's going to start all over in 10 minutes. There you go, sweetie. either way, we still got you brushed out.
All right, girls.
She does look good though.
Enjoy dinner. I think
Yep.
we're good.
I'll get Livy too. Oh, just a little bit so she's not jealous.
Oh, are you? Okay.
You know, she really doesn't need it as far as...
Oh, she's going to switch.
Oh.
Yeah, she doesn't really, yeah.
All right, well,
Leave
okay.
me, just
well,
leave me
all right,
alone.
well, yep, all
I
right,
know
well,
what
yep,
I'm,
all
yeah,
right,
she's
never mind.
not into that.
All right, never mind.
Okay.
Is it
Uh-oh,
time?
what's that?
You got you goats. Where's your brother?
You get the
Oh, there he is.
doggies and I'll get the goaties.
Come here. You got to go that way, Abu. Abu, go to your dad.
Here, Boo. Here, guys. Here, Gizmo. Hang on. Come here, Boo.
I don't
Boo.
got it, Abu. It's
Boo.
your dad.
Here, Boo. Here, buddy. Here you go, Boo. All right.
Good job.
Got that done. Got that done.
Good job. Everybody's fed,
Yep.
happy. Abu, you got to quit attacking Grandma or else you're going to have to find another place to live, and that would not be good.
Oh, no, no. That's never going to happen. That's not going to happen. We'll work on it.
Yeah,
We're
you know, he
fine.
doesn't do it to us, which
I
it's like,
know. I
come
don't
on, man.
know
Like,
what-
why are you doing it to Grandma?
I almost think, I don't know. I don't know.
You know,
What it
is she
is.
carrying something in her pockets that they
No,
want? Like,
no. I really don't know. I don't know if I thought maybe he might be going for another goat, but
Yeah.
I think the others were behind him. I mean,
Yeah.
his mom was kind of in between them,
yeah.
but I mean, he clearly knew mom was there. It was weird.
Boo. That's
Yeah, I
like
know.
the one thing, man.
Yeah, don't
The
do that.
one thing not to do. You
Yeah.
did it.
Do it to anybody else.
I know.
Don't do it to mom. What were you just doing?
Picking up glass.
And what did you say when I said, "Hey, you're going to be doing
I
that
said,
all
my
day"?
bad. I said, rookie mistake. I just, right in the middle of the conversation, just stopped.
Yeah,
And,
yeah, just like your mom, just like your mother. Apple didn't fall far from that
you know,
tree.
you know, my
Mercy.
attention can just go pew, 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 pew.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Right, puppies?
Well, that'd be just like me.
Yeah.
So you got, there you go.
I got the
Mom and dad.
best or worst of both. I don't know
Yeah.
which one that is.
Yeah. Boo.
Boo, we had a good talk, okay? At least that's what we're going to tell Grandma. We had a really good talk, and you said you were never going to do it again. You promised. Okay.
Cross your horns.
Cross your horns. He's like, yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't listen to anybody. I am my own goat.
Let me have the bucket.
Yeah. What's up, puppies?
Sissy needs some
Look at
attention.
that. All that hair. Me. Oh, you're so hairy. Oh, you're so hairy.
They're so gentle. You do anything you want to with those dogs. You know what?
Super chill puppies. Super chill. She's like, just love on me. Just give me love. Tell you what, Rebel's kind of gotten used to being like, yeah, I'm just going to chill over here. You know, do whatever I feel like doing. Good puppies. Oh, what's up, buddy?
Say, pay attention to me. I'm right here.
What's up? Oh,
See me? Can you see me?
don't bite me, though.
Can you see me?
You're pulling a P-dub. P-dub's the one that stands behind you awkwardly. Then you try to
Yeah.
pet him and he runs.
I know it.
Look.
Listen, we're going to go in and
He thinks we have a deal right now. He's like, okay,
Yeah.
nope, see? Didn't work.
she's keeping him away from that food.
Yep.
Boo, I'd pet you, but I can't find you. Here you are.
He's
All
like, I'm
right.
trying to see if I can go over here and steal some hay.
Sissy's going to, look out.
hey,
Look
hey.
out.
Don't get me.
Yeah.
Don't horn the back that feeds you.
Yeah. Grandma and I are going to share a mic. Share a microphone. Yeah. Oh, my word.
That's what happens when you feed me.
Yeah. Well, he just had a 14-ounce steak.
Oh, man, it was so good.
It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't have one.
Thanks to them.
I had ribs. So, anyhow, you know, a lot of people are going to say you should be sitting in a chair and I should be over there. And I tried. I tried to get over there, and she said, "No, you guys did the video." Well, the thing is, though, thank you for coming over, by the way, and helping out.
You
Appreciate
bet.
it.
Enjoy it.
But what we wanted to talk about, which is the storm shelter. Lots of comments about the storm shelter. And we've had a change of heart based upon when Chad found out that we had decided to go with the underground. He called me, and then he called Mom and said, look, and you know, this is something I guess I thought about, but I didn't really dwell on it. I didn't really, 20 years ago, I'd never given a thought, even 15 or 10. But he said, Dad, you guys, not that we can't get in it right now, but he said, what happens 5 years from now, 10 years from now? If we live, Lord willing, we live that long, 15 years from now, if you have a hard time getting down it now, and you think you're going to get them dogs or whatever animals you want down there, the cats, whatever it is, he said, you got to think about that. You may not be able to get down in
I'm
it.
worried about one of us falling. It would be me. I know. So as long as your legs are, you would just step out of it and, you'd be on the floor.
So, you start thinking about that. And the reason we had initially gone with that, it's not a matter of the money and the pricing. I mean, I do want to try to, spend, I don't want to say spend as little as possible. It's our safety. It could mean our lives. But it was like 8, 9, 10, 11 people versus 3 to 5 people for less money. So, it was a bargain, went in the ground. Let's take a step back. We've told you this story before. When we initially built this house, we didn't want any steps at all. Well, the builder, let's see, how can I put this gently? He screwed up big time and didn't shoot the grade right and got to going and said, you know what, this isn't going to work out. So we ended up with 3 steps down off the front porch.
Well, now wait,
We
we
ended
would have
up
had
with-
6 steps.
Well, we'd have had 6.
But you and I decided to backfill because
Correct.
we wanted just as little as possible, because when he built the stairs like he was going to, there was 6 stairs going down there.
Yeah, we ended up covering them up. He and said, they ain't going to fly. So taking that into consideration, what we've decided to do is go with the one in the garage again. So we're going to go Tuesday and look at some more above ground and go that way. Now, a lot of you I know have below ground, and a lot of you were very glad to see us go to a below ground type of shelter, which you would think common sense would be safer. However, in the long run for us, I don't think it would be the best for us down the road, because
We know from experience too, though. I mean, Chad lived through the tornado, and there wasn't much time.
That's right.
So it's not like we have time to say, okay, let's go get the dogs, we'll put them in there, unless we did it in advance. But again, you don't always have that much advance notice.
That's absolutely true. I really wasn't crazy about having the way that other one opens up. If something got on top of that door, we couldn't get out. We'd have to have somebody come get us. Now, our boys, we know, between the 3 of them, the first thing that they would do when the storm was passed or whatever it was, in fact, they would probably head this way.
They'd call each other and say, hey, it's your turn.
Probably stop by McDonald's on the way, but I'd be here. I'd be here.
I did the last one. You go. This is your time, not mine.
Well, one thing too, if cell service we also know if cell service would work out there, it may not work down there.
Yeah.
So we
true.
have cell service.
Thanks
But-
to our IT guy.
That's right.
Watch out.
But one of the boys, we guarantee you they would come after us if they didn't hear from us. But with this one, you can actually unbolt the door from the inside and just take the door completely off. And it also had a hatch up on top. I think in the long run, it's going to cost a little bit more money, but I think in the long run it's going to be safer for us. We are so very appreciative of all the concern and the care and the comments. And I told Mom, I said, here, we did a whole video. Man, we had made our minds up. I was comfortable with it. We were making plans, and
I knew the next day that Chad had talked to you, because he called me and he said, you talked to Dad yet? And I thought, uh-oh, we're in trouble. He goes, about the storm shelter. And I thought, yep, I know where we're going here. But the minute he brought up his feelings on it, and Ray had some good input too, I thought, you know what, they're right.
yeah, I agree. I
So-
know. And we talked to Matt about it, and he concurred with them, and I'm sure Colin Shannon would too. And
Well, Kyle
You
and
know, which-
Shannon are going
which
to
I
benefit from it too, because everybody can get in our garage. I mean, well, I say that, anybody that,
if they want to come,
yeah, the kids know how to get in, so.
and whether or not they would actually come over, they haven't yet. They haven't gone anywhere
Well,
yet.
but they also have a neighbor that has said, hey, if it gets
Good point.
bad, you come to our place, because they're
That's true.
right there.
That's true.
So
That's true.
they have a place.
So we really feel like this other way is the way to go. And probably the best part is,
We still have room for a pool.
we're putting a below ground pool in
Yeah.
and a shelter underneath the pool. All you gotta do is jump in the water and swim to the bottom. They're not gonna mess up my yard.
Yeah.
That's
My
true.
yard is gonna stay intact. All those lovely weeds I've got growing are gonna stay exactly the way they are.
Hey, compared to how it was when you guys moved in, because you had no yard, it looks
know.
amazing.
Yeah, well, when I'm 107, I may not be able to get down. Up to that point,
The last thing you want to do is meet the Lord on the way into the shelter. That defeats the whole purpose.
he was that close. That close. If he'd went out in the garage, he'd have made it. But the journey, that extra 15 feet to the below ground shelter, Grandpa was like gone, like Superman's dad.
Yeah, we don't even need Mom falling down in there and just, you know what, just leave the door open. We're good. Don't worry about it. We're good, folks. We wanted them to have the garage style so they can get into it easily and they don't have to go outside to get in it. You can just go into the garage. That was my thing, is you can now watch the weather and just go pew, right out into the garage and go get in there.
Well, it'd be easier for you to find us.
Yeah.
And you could always just dig a big hole and put the whole thing in if we're gone, you know what I'm saying? We already got their vault.
Tornado shelter converted into a casket.
There you go.
It's
They're
terrible.
good to go.
It's terrible.
Let's go ahead
Folks,
and dig that hole and out there they go.
we don't mean any of this.
Huh?
We were doing this so that you guys can feel safe and secure whenever that weather rolls through.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, and you
Anyway.
know, we talked about earlier too, the sun is shining, and Matt and I were sitting in there and he looks at the forecast. What is it? In an hour and a half.
In an hour and a half.
In an hour and a half, it's going to start raining. And it's going to rain until Monday evening. Yeah, you're seeing this on Sunday. You'll be at Matt's. I'll be here with the dogs out in the porta-house. So
Don't kid yourself. If it gets too bad, he is going to Matt's with me.
I am.
Yes.
I will. I would do that.
He's
I mean,
being
if they,
sardonic, but he really does
know.
mean that. He will
yeah,
go with me.
Yeah, one lady got all over me for thinking that I was being upset with you for giving you a hard time about the shelter, man. She really laid into me.
You probably deserved it.
Huh?
Did you deserve it?
Well, no, I didn't. I told her, I said, I don't know what you're talking about. What video are you watching anyhow? You know what I mean? She told me she'd lost respect for me.
I've told you about his sense of humor, and a lot of times he comes off serious. And I know that upsets some of you people, but you have to kind of go, okay, this is him. He's sardonic. He's just being difficult, because he's not really like that. Well, I guess he is, isn't he?
I don't know.
You know what my mom
playing it
called
safe,
my mom
aren't you?
called
Yeah.
me something, and it started with smart.
Well, your mom would get on you when she'd
She
hear
would.
you say
She
something
would.
to me.
Oh, yeah.
Even though I knew you were kidding, your mom just did not tolerate it.
I
She'd
know.
jump all over
Well, I told her too. I got it from her.
you. Well,
You did not.
she stood up for
You
me,
did
that's
not.
for sure.
I think I'm a smart donkey because of you.
You are. This one right here. Whoa. You know.
When you're the youngest and the smallest, you
Yeah.
get good with words because
That's
you ain't
right.
gonna win any fights.
You're the
Mom
instigator.
Mom thinks it's not fun. Oh, I never started. I don't. Do I start it?
I don't
You
know.
started.
I've only lost a little bit of respect for you so far. That was me commenting, by the way. I've got a bunch of like pseudo accounts out there. Come on, Grandpa,
I
those
knew it.
farms.
That sounded familiar. But
No.
anything else?
No.
Are we good?
Steve is home. He is doing better. They just weren't quite doing the care that the family felt like he needed in rehab, so they felt like they could do better at home. So he's home. He'll be there for probably another week with them, and then they'll go in and see the surgeon again and see if he's going to be able to do the surgery now. Continue to keep Ryan and actually his brother Dylan in your prayers. Ryan's doing better, but he still has to go in for another scan because the one they did, the inflammation was so much they weren't able to get everything that they needed to. So, and his brother has ear infection, throat infection, and they're on a trip right now. And they're both, struggling. But it was a trip they'd already planned and had to go ahead so they didn't lose all that money. So just be praying for them.
Being that Monday now is Memorial Day, we want to remember all of those who lost their lives in the service of our country, defending our country. We want to honor them because without that sacrifice that they made, we could not be flying that flag and have all the freedoms that the United States offers.
Yes, thank you. Very
Thank
much.
you for all the wonderful comments. Thank you for watching our videos, all our family. We're so appreciative. Thank you for our prayer warriors, our prayer partners. Keep praying. We're getting a lot of comments about people needing prayer, a lot of emails. And don't grow weary. Do not grow weary, okay? We don't want to ever become complacent about it. And so when we say that on our videos, we truly mean it. It's part of what we do. We feel like just a little bit of a ministry that has nothing to do with how good we are, but how good God is. and how faithful he is. God bless you. We love you guys. Stay strong. Pray on. And until next time.
Till next time.
Bye, everybody. Love
Bye,
you.
guys. Love you.
Maybe got to throw a little
Rock and love.
rock and love.
I was out of sync for most of that. My bad.
You're good.
Bye, guys. Love you.
Bye-bye.